once upon a time, nestled amongst rolling hills and whispering trees, lived a little girl named Rani. Rani had hair as dark as night, and eyes that sparkled like the morning dew. She loved to play in her garden, where sunflowers stretched their golden faces towards the sun, and butterflies danced among the fragrant blooms. Rani dreamt of adventures beyond the garden walls, of faraway lands and magical creatures, but most of all, Rani longed for a friend who understood her quiet heart and shared her love for wonder. One sunny afternoon, as Rani sat beneath her favorite willow tree, she noticed a small mound of clay left over from her mother's pottery lessons. An idea sparked in Rani's mind, bright and warm like a sunbeam. She carefully shaped the clay with her tiny hands, molding it into the form of a magnificent elephant. She imagined its trunk reaching high to pluck sweet mangoes from the trees, its tusks gleaming like polished ivory, and its ears flapping gently in the breeze. Rani spent hours on her creation, smoothing each wrinkle and adding intricate details. Finally, as the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting long shadows across the garden, Rani held up her masterpiece. It was a clay elephant, lifelike and full of charm, but Rani knew that it lacked something, a spark, a whisper of magic. She whispered a silent wish into the clay, a wish for her creation to come alive, to be more than just a sculpture. As night fell and the stars twinkled like scattered diamonds in the velvet sky, Rani snuggled into her bed, the clay elephant nestled beside her. She drifted off to sleep, her dreams filled with elephants roaming free and gentle breezes rustling through tall grasses. When Rani woke, she gasped. There, standing in her room, was a real elephant. It was the exact same as her clay creation, its trunk swaying gently, its eyes twinkling with intelligence, and its ears flapping softly. The little elephant trumpeted softly, a sound that echoed like a melody in Rani's heart. Rani scrambled out of bed, her face lit with wonder. She reached out to touch the elephant's trunk, surprised by its smooth, warm texture. It felt so real. The elephant nuzzled its trunk against Rani's hand, sending shivers of delight down her spine. Together, Rani and the clay elephant explored the garden, their laughter mingling with the chirping of birds. They played hide-and-seek amongst the blooming flowers, the elephant's gentle footsteps barely disturbing the petals. Rani told the elephant stories about her dreams, her fears, and her hopes for the future. The elephant listened patiently, its wise eyes reflecting Rani's every emotion. As days turned into weeks, Rani and the clay elephant became inseparable companions. They shared secrets whispered beneath the moonlit sky, built castles of sand by the babbling brook, and raced each other through fields of swaying wildflowers. The elephant was always there for Rani, a steadfast friend who understood her like no one else. But as the seasons changed and autumn painted the leaves in hues of gold and crimson, a strange thing began to happen. Whenever Rani woke up in the morning, the clay elephant would be gone. It would return each night, just as the moon climbed high in the sky, ready for another day of play and laughter. Rani knew that she had been gifted with something truly special, a magical friendship that transcended the boundaries of reality. She cherished every moment with her clay elephant, knowing that their bond was woven from dreams and whispered wishes. One evening, as Rani sat beside the willow tree, watching fireflies dance among the twilight stars, she felt a gentle nudge on her hand. It was the clay elephant, its eyes reflecting the soft glow of the moon. "Rani," it whispered in a voice like rustling leaves, "it is time for you to know the truth." Rani looked into the elephant's wise eyes, her heart filled with both wonder and anticipation. "You are loved beyond measure, little one," the clay elephant continued, its voice soft as a summer breeze. "Your dreams hold magic, your laughter echoes through the stars, and your kindness touches every living thing." Rani listened, her eyes wide with understanding. The clay elephant explained that it was a part of her dreams, a reflection of her own gentle heart. It would always be there to guide her, to comfort her, and to remind her of the boundless magic that existed within her. As Rani absorbed these words, a wave of warmth spread through her body, filling her with peace and contentment. She knew that she would never truly be alone, for the clay elephant was a part of her, just as she was a part of it. The night deepened, and the stars twinkled brighter than ever. The clay elephant nuzzled its trunk against Rani's hand one last time before fading into the soft moonlight. Rani smiled, her heart overflowing with love and gratitude. She closed her eyes, drifting off to sleep, knowing that she was safe, loved, and forever connected to the magic within her dreams. And so, dear children, remember that you too hold a spark of magic within your hearts. Embrace your dreams, cherish your friendships, and always believe in the power of wonder. Sweet dreams.